Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. FIFA 20 now, guys. I'm so excited for it. And in today's video, we're going to be starting off all of our FIFA 20 stuff. We're going to be starting up on Volta. This series is going to run through. We're going to be doing other series, so remember to leave a like and subscribe so you can be hopping onto this. So first of all, we're going to be building up our character. Obviously, I gave him the name Gusta, and seeming as it is street football and it's all about skills, I gave him the surname Tex. That's how it'll go. And yeah, so we're going to hop right into making it. I chose the character that looked the most like me, but obviously I don't look like that. So we switched up a bit, got my height in there, 5'8.5", but I only managed to get 5'8" in there. You couldn't do it. I don't really know about what my weight is in pounds, so I just put that thing. Then my face here, I wanted to make it look as good to me as possible. Later on I did question this. I was like, actually, how about I just make my guy look like a massive clown? But I didn't in the end. Obviously I don't actually have tattoos, these are just on for the fun. But anyway, let's get into making this, guys. It's going to be so sick. I want to make our guy vibrant, colourful, you know, a general legend. And I'm loving the boots already. The boots were a win from the start. Smack some tattoos on his legs, tattoos on his arm. Tattoos are bad, I'm not promoting it. Skin tone, I had to switch it because obviously I'm not like that skin colour. I'm a bit like that, but I don't have like as many freckles as that, so I made it that. Perfect skin colour. To be honest, I think I did a really good job of this, and you know, they've changed it this year so it's way more customizable. The one thing I don't like is these eyebrows here, because the images that you're shown are nothing like it. Like massive eyebrows on the thing there, and then when you see them on your character are tiny. But anyway, we've got the right eyebrows. Changed up our nose a bit, searched for these were hard to find because the angle just made it look a bit dodgy. Then we went for the lips. I don't really know what my lips look like. I just chose one that's like quite an average one, I think. All of these ones, they had some pretty good jawlines, but to be honest, my jawline is not on fleek, so I have to make it realistic. So I had to switch it up and make it more realistic. Did my ears, and then hopped onto the hair. This is where I came across my dilemma. Because I didn't know whether to, you know, actually try and find my haircut. My haircut isn't really a thing. It's a skin fade, but then it's just a bit like random on the top, like this. It looks like this, but that's more up in the air and controlled. My hair doesn't look like that. And when I was going through, I saw, yeah, this afro, and I thought, ooh, maybe we don't actually make this look like me. Let me just look like a massive clown. But then I realised that the colours did not have like green, bright green or anything like that. So it'd just be pretty boring, pretty standard. So I did try and find one that actually did look like me. I chose this one. This one's a bit shorter than my actual hair, but I'm sure if I did have a haircut it would look like this. I think it's actually quite a good resemblance of me. Maybe when I'm a bit older though. It just doesn't. But it's good, I like it. Obviously went for the green neon shirt because I wanted to keep it colourful, as I already said. Yeah, kept the boots, obviously, because they're amazing. Went for these beautiful shorts, those nice little Speedos. And yeah, here I chose ankle socks, because who doesn't love ankle socks? So easy, so simple. I did think about switching the boots, but you know, I had to stay true to my colours. Deep down, I knew. But then we came on to deciding a new little dance move, and I love this one. It's so good. It has like a little chicken part, little chicken. What? Yes, man. I absolutely love it. Now let's hop right into actual Volta now. Okay, so now we are on like the main menu to start it. There's all the tour, the league and all that, but I think you actually can't do those until you like get to a certain part of the story. But here comes the story. I'm going to turn my mic off and let you enjoy. Must be cold with those Speedos on.
ball.
Cold defending, mate. You do it in actual football.
Maybe you're just mad because I panned you. Again!
Dude, you talk about a panna like it's a goal. Seriously, every time.
Every time this one fronts.
Same team. We're here to play, so let's play.
All right, okay.
All right, newbie. You get lost.
Welcome to J10.
Revy, you're late. Get on.
Okay, so now it gives us the chance to hop into this trial thing. At first I was a bit confused when it said 1-1, but then I did realise eventually that it's because that goal that they scored earlier, which we saw, and obviously they scored one whilst we were outside, sitting on there on our phone like a lazy millennial. But yeah, we were there. The whole game I was a bit confused because I just wanted to, I was trying to get me, as in my character, to score. Like, I wanted to get runs with them and do loads of skills. But the thing about that is, if you like, yeah, there, you can see it right there. I lost points because I went for the poor shot. And you do actually gain points from passing, which I did kind of get a little bit more as we went on into it. But they were actually a really good opponent. It's because I have it on, I think I've got it on world class mode. Yeah, the best legendary, isn't it? I don't know. It's the best one that you can have it on. So just to make it fun, make it more interesting. I'm sure it's a lot more fun to see me come back from like 1-0 and then make it 3-1. Then see me obliterate someone 7-0 every time. But if you do want it changed, tell me. I will definitely look at it. I thought that person was on my team. I was a bit confused. But yeah, as you saw there, they have different throw-ons in Volta, which is pretty cool. You pass it on there instead of obviously throwing it on. But yeah, did some skills with my guy there. He doesn't, to be honest, everyone else is better than him. I would expect him to be like decent at skills and stuff. Because that little intro scene that we saw, he was like smashing it. Doing some sick skills, all this stuff. But then when he's in here, he can barely do anything. Like that there. I went to do some skills and all he did was a heavy touch. But yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's hard to play a bit though. They're really actually decent. Like the game works really well. There's no slide tackling, which I learned. Their keeper throughout this whole thing was literally insane. Like the guy did not let a single goal through. And quick spoiler alert, he didn't even get through to the tournament. Our keeper did. And to be honest, I feel like they're being a bit mean to him. He's a smashing keeper. He did really good. But yeah, there's me trying out the slide tackle. It just does like a little like lunge kind of thing here. Positions were a bit random. It's one thing that I noticed, because my character would one time be a striker, and then later after the first half, he went to like a left back, and I was just really confused about that. But obviously it's street football, it's a bit confusing, and it's a training, so you just want to mess around really. But also earlier on I noticed that our name was Revy. I don't know why it would be Revy. It's not a very good name, to be honest. It's got nothing to do with our actual name. Gustatex has nothing to do with Revy, but I know, it is what it is. We can deal with it, hopefully. And one thing that I was thinking there, watching back on it, why is everyone from like a different country? Like there's a South African, there's Americans, there's English people. It's just so random. Where is this? How did all these people come together in one country? So it's got to be, it was just a bit confusing. And our guy's voice is so South London. You'll hear it in a bit. He's like, right mate, wah, wah, wah. But anyway, we continue playing. It was a bit hard. I was struggling towards the start because I'm not really a big skiller. In FIFA Ultimate Team, what I do is I pass the ball. I'm a possession player because that's how you play the game nowadays. It's not, yeah, there you go. Amazing save from it. It's a possession game in Ultimate Team. But obviously it's different in Volta because Volta is all about skills. That is literally the point of the game mode. And so I struggled a bit, but hopefully as we go throughout the series, we should be able to improve. And that was half time just then, and I skipped through it. I didn't really mean to skip through it like that quickly. But later on I did not skip through it, and you actually get to see my player rating, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure that will go up over time, and you can do like drills and stuff. I'm sure it'll just be like the journey. But to be honest, so far, I'm preferring this a lot more to the journey. It's fun, it's just some of the characters are a bit annoying. Like that guy with the skull shirt, he's like, oh, it's defending, you know. It is what it is, though. We're going to play it because I'm enjoying it. I love our guy. Our guy's a very sound lad. Trying to do some flick up skills here, but it didn't really work. Ended up losing possession there. But yeah, I'm trying those because when I did play on EA Access at the start, you had to play on Volta. You had to play a quick game of Volta, which you could obviously exit, which I did because I wanted to spend all my time on Ultimate Team. and I was doing loads of weird flick up tricks, but now I'm just going to let you enjoy the game for a bit. And there we go, full time, 1-1. Did not manage to score any goals, obviously because it was their keeper was absolutely insane. I was really struggling through that. But anyway, that isn't actually, and now you can see it, I was playing striker, and I think I'm 65 or 55 rated. Can't really see from where I'm sitting. But anyway, we do go into extra time, or I don't know, because there was, he said, when we came here, he said, okay, so there's been one half already. But now we're playing again. I don't know if this is extra time. I think it is because, not going to spoil it or anything, but we do go to penalties, which are actually really fun. We get to see those in a bit, and I don't really think any other YouTubers did go to penalties, did get to see that, so, you know, fresh content. But we were, I'd say it was a end-to-end game. Neither team was very good at defending, but attacking, they were very strong, and we were, I'd say, nearly there. Yeah, there's me trying the flick-up tricks again, not working, losing points for that as well, which I didn't really realise would happen, but, yeah, anyway, we do get an attack here. I wanted to pass it to my guy, obviously, and she did some dodgy pass. I didn't actually do that on purpose, and so we ended up having to lose the ball and then get back into defence, which isn't very great, but in 12 seconds we will be going through. So we go for the final attack with this guy with the worst shoes I've ever seen. He's Scottish as well, yeah. See, that's what I mean about the random like, whatever. Anyway, there it is, full time, 1-1. We didn't score a single goal throughout the time. I found it really hard to. Their keeper was really good, obviously, and but penalties will be fun. I obviously put our guy first, so we get to take it first. I think this is a bit of a regret though, because I didn't really know what I was doing, and I did end up. Well, I'm not going to spoil it. Let's just see what I do. So I went there, and as the goal's so small, it's really hard to get it accurate, like to put it in the top corner. So aiming low is what it is. Obviously, AI doesn't know about head movements, and they very obviously showed me where they were going. Here I did what I thought and tried to keep it very central or whatever. It's just very hard to put it in top bins. I would like to score amazing goals and all that. Oh, that's a great save there. Saves it with her legs. And that's what I mean. The goal is tiny. So literally, if you put it left and the keeper goes left, even if they miss it, they're probably still going to get it. Like if they go like early. Because their like whole body can cover literally the whole goal. But anyway, we do end up winning it. And it's our keeper to score the winner there. Does the little dance. I think it's the one that we chose earlier. But anyway, shaking hands with the team. To be honest, it was a very good game. Our guy did not really perform very well, but it's another cutscene, so I'm going to let you enjoy it.
Invite to Buenos Aires.
It's in the post, mate.
That's right, Foot.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Oh, I was just gonna show the new kid, but I think you should all see this. Right now.
Hey, they're pretty good.
Yeah. Now that is the level we need to be at.
I could run rings around any of those old-timers.
Not wearing those things, mate. Retro's cool, like, but you're gonna get hurt wearing them.
These are perfectly molded to my feet.
Dude, those are perfectly broke.
Most of you think more about style over function. I can pana any of you in these.
Look, Peter,
It's Pete!
you got mad skill and that's why you're here, but this ain't one-on-one! You know, these legends, They've been proving they're the best for years because they play as a team. Out there, tricks and skills don't mean nothing if you can't use them to win a game. And you want to build a rep in this game, you gotta win. It is that simple. Now this local tourney we got coming up is the perfect place to start. Got it? Go.
Okay, so there we go, our trial is done. I don't really get how they were all so scared of that video, and it even had him in it. So, like, I guess he's just flexing about himself. But anyway, another cutscene.
Bobby. Big T.
Of course.
Peter. Sid. Between the sticks. And we got one last spot. This was a tough choice. Okay, but the final squad member of the tourney is Revy. You made it. Congratulations. Now the rest of you, keep working hard. You will get your chances. Cool?
Is this what the future world champions look like? Care to comment?
Sure. Stay behind the camera and we'll have a chance of reaching Buenos Aires.
Salty.
I'm just thinking of you, Jay. I'm sorry, but Sid, she has talent, yes, but the physical strength to compete on the highest level?
Why don't you just back off?
It speaks.
I'll do a lot more than that, bro.
Come on, guys. Same team.
Look. Sid's in. She's our best keeper. Period.
Or maybe she's just your friend.
Proper loves himself, that one.
Hot kettle. What about you, bro? Anything to say?
Let's go show the world what we're about.
Thank you. Boom.
Oh, beefy, but it does turn out that we do get selected for the tournament. Obviously we do though, but it's the story mode. And that goalkeeper on the other team didn't get selected. Very dodgy, but anyway, that is going to be the end of the first episode, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'm sorry if the mic quality is a bit low in this. It's just because I'm going to be upgrading soon. But for the time being, this is all I got, so we're going to be using this. But yeah, episode 2 will probably come out, like, I want to make these every, like, 3 or 4 days. But anyway, it will come out when it comes out. It will definitely be within the next week. So turn on post notifications to be alerted when it comes out. And thanks for watching, guys, and peace. See you soon. Adios.